Everybody, hello, come on in, walk in, run in, jump in, hop in, slide in, be chased in, thrown in, flying, sliding, gliding, flipping, dipping, tripping. God, take a trip in here with me. I'm your girl, ShauntTheQueen Faison. This morning medicines and discussions with me. I'm her, she's me. I'm that girl. Y'all, it's time to get your breakfast in your head and your medicines in your hand. Let's go. Breakfast in your head and your medicines in your hand. Let's go. Breakfast and then take your medicines in that order, y'all. Breakfast and then take your medicines. One more time, y'all. Breakfast and then take your medicines. Listen, y'all, to my castle visitors, I'm up here every morning just to remind, encourage, and motivate somebody, anybody, everybody to take their medicines as prescribed by their doctor. If you are castle visitors and you just dropping through, this is your first time, go ahead and consider subscribing to this channel. We'd love to have you listen here. When I see your name, I'm gonna shout you out because I appreciate everybody. Until I get too large, I'm gonna blow up. Y'all better go ahead and get me while look. You know you like to be recognized. Stop playing. I know I do. I want people to know that I'm on their channel, and I want them to be saying, "Hey, girl." Like, don't just expect everybody just supposed to be on your channel. That's not the way it go. But I love to shout out all my subscribers while I can, y'all. All mine, this family, they already know. We come in the door, we speaking. We look, we having good vibes over here. Nothing but positivity. Y'all will see. Hey, Miss P. What's up, sweetheart? There's my Madam Secretary. I was just about to say, y'all going to see my Madam Secretary coming here if she's not busy, and she's not because she's all right there. Bourbon Bubblegum is the name that y'all want to look for if you need to know any information about me, what I'm doing, where I'm going, what I got going on. She's the one that puts all my information in. My other secretary, my assistant secretary, Alicia Gordon, she'll be in a few minutes as well if she ain't busy and got something going on. She's the one that's gonna y'all want to look for to abide by the rules. Okay, we do have rules and regulations over here. We pray that you govern yourselves accordingly. And Alicia puts it so eloquently. Let me tell you something. These women that we got, that God put in my life, bad to the B-O-N-E, because I'm a little bougie. I'm hood, but I'm bougie. Don't get it twisted. Listen, I need for y'all to govern yourselves. Look, video announcement, y'all read that. I am not reading comments because I'm driving. See, I got both hands on the wheel. So we have a discussion, we talk. When I get to a stop sign or a stoplight now, I will scroll up, okay? And I'll read y'all comments. But when y'all come in, do me a favor. Go ahead and tell them what to do, Alicia. She said go ahead and ring that royal doorbell. That means double tap that screen so that thumbs up will pop up on the screen for me. That's all we saying. When we say ring the doorbell, that means double tap that screen so that video, get a video a thumbs up. If you can't double tap the screen, hit the three dots and get a video a thumbs up. We're gonna be sitting right here looking like we looking, y'all. Y'all know what it is. TGIT. Ain't the day Tuesday, y'all. It's the day Wednesday. Can I tell y'all I don't know what day it is? I really don't. I know it's my daughter's birthday, y'all. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay, that's enough. I done sung her already. That's plenty right there. Okay. Happy birthday, Lita S. That's my daughter, y'all. That big head joker turned 40 years old. I don't know how I had her and I ain't but 18. Somebody tell me that the math ain't mathing. How do somebody that's only 18 say that they had a child that just turned 40? I don't know where that came from. I don't know how the math mapping, but somebody needs to go back to the mathematical class because that ain't mathing for me, boo. That ain't mathing for me. But I need for y'all to come on in here. Yes, put them thumbs up. Bourbon Bubblegum told y'all what to do. Jeanette, good morning. Jeanette said, good morning, beautiful queen. Hey, sweetheart. Bourbon said, I do not read or respond. Y'all already know I ain't reading or responding. I'm reading and responding right now because I'm at a stop sign until a car comes. Brenda, hey, Brenda. Brenda said, good morning, ladies. Good morning, darling. Bourbon said, y'all, this channel is, but y'all read it, okay? I got somewhere to go, y'all. I got to handle some business. I got stuff to do. But this weather make you sleepy. No negativity, just progress, care, and consistency. Y'all already know. Tip say good morning, Sean. Hey, Tiffany. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow me on Facebook, okay? Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook. I've been busy doing orders, y'all, so no lie. I ain't gonna say I ain't had time because I could have made time. I just didn't make time because I've been busy, okay? Tabitha Say good morning, Queen. What's up, Tabitha? Tabitha from Tabitha's Treasures. Come on in here, y'all. Listen, there's hope. Hello, Queen and Royal family. Good morning, sis. Bourbon says see more of Shawn in her right. Yes, y'all go to my Facebook page. Okay. If you are not following me on Facebook, I got to turn y'all, so I ain't gonna be scrolling. Well, I'm gonna scroll in a few minutes. If you're not following me on Facebook, go ahead and follow me on Facebook, y'all. I be trying to post stuff on both pages. Sometimes I get twisted, tied, and tangled up. I forget what I'm posting where, if I posted it, all the above. So y'all just gonna have to check out both platforms, to be totally honest, because I don't know what I'm doing. Can I tell y'all? My Estella, good morning, boo. I know you in here, and I'm trying my best to get you back on here. I don't know what to do, Estella. I have no idea, but everybody say good morning to Estella. Estella. That's my boo. Estella. Y'all say good morning to Estella. Good morning, darling. I hate that you in the bushes and can't comment. We can't see you because you was always where you still are. Very faithful and loyal. So come on, baby. Hey, Sonya. Good morning, darling. How you doing this morning? Thank y'all. All y'all that have come in and double tapped the screen and gave the purple hearts. Thank y'all so much. Y'all know I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate y'all. Listen, I'm trying to decide if I want to. Well, I know I ain't going home and then come back out. I got to stay out while I'm out. I'm going to a Dollar Tree. Pick up something. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I had a discussion. We're going to discuss. Give me another idea. Hope, I know you in here. You're supposed to be asleep somewhere. I wish I could show y'all that yard right there. Cannot say, but they the big tall skeleton bigger than the house, the head of the skeleton. Oh God, that is terrible. Terrible. Y'all, I can't, but I'm riding. What was I saying before I interrupted myself? I don't even know. But anyway, y'all, oh, I know. Y'all give me some other ideas to put in a money bouquet. Besides flowers. I'm tired of doing flowers. I'm tired of doing butterflies. I don't know if the lady likes that. I saw one where a girl did some I had candy. Y'all know the name of it, Ferrero Rocher candy. But this lady is gonna be 97 or 98, so I don't want to get her no candy. I don't know if I'm gonna do some flowers. I might just pick up them flowers. I really didn't want to do no flowers, y'all. But they say get your flowers while you're living, right? But anyway, I'm trying to think of something else that I can add in there. Bourbon said, Jeanette, good morning. Ninja said happy birthday. I would let her know when she up here. She just went to work and they celebrating her at her job. I know because we work together. Well, we don't work in the same department or the same building, but y'all know what I'm saying. So they doing a little birthday celebration for her this morning, so she's not on here yet, but I'll let her know. Hope said happy birthday, beautiful. I'll let her know, Hopey. Bourbon said happy birthday, Lila. I'll let her know, y'all. Halisa said good morning. Hey, Halisa, what's going on, Queen? How you doing, darling? Thank you for the purple hearts. Tabitha, Hope, I started to come on last night, but then I'm glad I didn't because my manager came over there. Not that she would care because I'd still be working, but then I started running my mouth, y'all. So I ain't wanting that no way. Y'all know I told y'all I pop on at any time, anytime, any day, sometimes, because sometimes you want to do that so that you can get more people in your audience. Because if you got the same, you gonna get people coming on. If you come on at the same time, you build your audience like that. I get it. But sometimes you want to pop on late at night or early in the morning or in the midday because you always want to capture somebody new. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's for free. I ain't even gonna charge y'all for that. That's some free information right there, okay? You ain't gotta stay on long. Just pop in long enough to get some, see if you get 2 or 3 or 4 more names that you ain't never seen, right? That's all I'm saying. Y'all can take, that's free. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, that's some free information. Bourbon said, hey, Brenda. Alicia said, good morning. That is my assistant to the assistant secretary. There go my Marie. Wrap it up gifts with Marie and Richard. What up, Richard? Hi, Marie. There's my sis. Come on in. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, Marie. Come on, baby. How you gonna have your signal light on? Thank you, sweetheart. How you gonna have your signal light on and then don't get over? Y'all, I can't scroll up no more, y'all, because I'm on the belt line. I'm trying to figure out where the devil I'm going without having to go too far out of my way. But where I need to go ain't going to be open until 9. So, anyway, To all my castle visitors, I'm not always confused, but I am today. Today is I'm in that state of I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, topic for today is birthday. BIRTH day. Not because I came up with that because it is my daughter's birthday, y'all, by the way, but I ain't coming to. But my question is, y'all, remember, if I ask you something, make sure you don't comment everything at one time. Put a comment per line. Y'all get what I'm saying? That makes sense. It makes sense in my head. The topic, somebody put it in here, birthday. Don't put it together. Birthday. BIRTH, then separated day, birthday. So let's talk about this, y'all. Where were you at and what were you doing when you went into labor on your child's birthday? If you got one child and you remember, tell me what you were at, what you were doing. If you got 3, I want 3 different things. If you got 16, I want 16. If you remember, okay? I remember with Lita, now I got so many children I can't remember which one it was. But anyway, I know one thing I can tell you about her, because she is my middle child. And if y'all know anything about a middle child, if y'all know, and y'all, some of y'all middle children, so y'all know y'all trouble. Y'all, them middle children, they something else. They lovable though, but they something else. But Lita is my middle child, and she is also my first girl, and she is my mini me. She is definitely me. She look like me. She act like me. Well, before I got saved, because I don't act like her now, y'all. I tell everybody that. But I remember when I went in labor with her, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I remember laying on the couch, because I used to did not sleep in the bed, y'all. I used to get in the bed, I don't know why, but I just did not like sleeping in no bed. Probably because I shared a room with my sisters. I'm going to just tell you the truth. Probably. I don't know. But I did not. So I used to sleep downstairs on the couch all the time, which I can't stand for nobody to do that, by the way. Ain't that weird? I can't stand for nobody to sleep on my couch, but I slept on my mama's couch. Anyway, I remember it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all put them comments in there. Do it one child at a time. Tell me what you was doing and where you was at, if you remember. But I remember sleeping on the couch. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I started hurting like, y'all know. Woo, God almighty. And my mama was at work, if I'm not mistaken. My mom was at work, but our neighbor, like we was talking about yesterday about the ghetto and the hood, all of us right together. So Peggy was at home, which was our neighbor to the left of us. Peggy was at home. And I remember knocking on the wall, because the wall would keep stinging, y'all. Or I went outside. I think it was knocking on the wall. Anyway, I told Peggy that I was hurting. And I remember my brother Mimi he came to check on me. I never forget, he came to check on me. And I don't know how I got to the hospital. Now that's kind of weird, y'all. My memory is, I don't remember how I got to the hospital, but the good thing about where we stayed is the hospital won't but about 10 I'm gonna say 10 minutes away. It won't even that far, but about 10 minutes away. And I remember going to the hospital, and the weirdest thing about having Lita was I had asked Miss Rosa, which was the neighbor to the right. Y'all remember I talked about Miss Rosa with them barbecue pig feet yesterday? I used to, anytime I craved something, Miss Rosa always made sure that I had it. I'm telling y'all, I don't care what. And this particular, the day before, I remember this, y'all. The day before, I was craving chicken and collard greens. And do y'all know Miss Rosa had cooked that the day before? I must have been craving it like the whole week. I don't know. But Miss Rosa had cooked some chicken and fried some chicken and cooked some collard greens. Y'all, I told them collard greens and that chicken up when I tell you. So guess what? Y'all already know, right? When I went into labor at 3 o'clock that morning, got to the hospital, and I was hurting so bad, contractions. Look, y'all, I couldn't even talk. Contractions were kicking my butt left and right. And remember, y'all, this is for y'all young people to tell you what not to do. I was 19 when I had her, which was too young to be having a baby, but I thought I was grown. So I'm just telling y'all, I'm going to put that disclosure in there. Don't do it. You got all your life to have a baby. Don't do it. And if you don't never had none, thank your good God, because they grow up and they be a trip sometimes. Now, they can be a blessing too, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, Don't be fast like I was. Wait, baby. Wait it out. Don't let nobody pressure you. We're going to talk about that another day. But anyway, I ate that chicken and them collard greens, y'all. When I tell you, when I went in labor, can I tell y'all what happened? Y'all already know I'm going to tell you. Honey, I was hurting and them contractions was kicking my butt so bad, y'all. All you could smell, and I'm going to be honest, was collard greens in the room. Y'all know what that means, don't you? Good God, today. When I tell y'all, them collard greens was coming out and them contractions were coming. Y'all, woo! I know, I don't even care what y'all say. I'ma just be honest. I don't care what y'all say. I know good and well, them people was like, I hope she hurry up and shit out all them collard greens. I'm about sick of her. Y'all, woo, I know the whole hospital was smelling. I was so embarrassed, y'all. The nurses, they be so sweet. Y'all nurses, I'm going to give y'all a round of applause. Bourbon, put some clapping hands up there for me for every nurse anywhere. Y'all got a hard job, too, just like teachers. Y'all, listen. Them nurses was so sweet. I was so embarrassed, y'all. I ain't going to lie. I was so embarrassed because y'all know what was happening, right? Let's just put, for a lack of better words, so nobody ain't eating diarrhea, right? Honey, I was so embarrassed. I was like, I'm so sorry. They was like, baby, that's all right. A lot of people do that. Well, of course, that was just my second child having, and then I had them a year apart, right? So I was really embarrassed, y'all. Then I remember when I had her, like I said, back then, y'all, I don't remember us knowing the sex of a baby. I don't remember, she 40. I don't remember us knowing or getting those little, what y'all get them? Sonograms, what they call, I don't know what they call, mammogram, no, mammogram for your titties. What's them thing, y'all, sonograms, hologram, what them gram things cost that y'all do now that y'all can see the sex of the baby and know the baby shoe size and all. What's the name of them thing called? But anyway, we didn't have them, so I didn't know what I was having. But old school, listen, y'all, these old school women could always look at your belly and tell if you having a boy or girl. So it had been predicted that I was having a girl because I already had a boy. And I always thought that, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to go back on. So I always figured, and I don't know where I got this analogy from, don't ask me, but I just figured it in my head for some reason. I said, okay, my first child was a boy, and I figured my second child was going to be a girl. And the way I figured that out, and I was right. Not saying y'all would be right, but I was right in mine because I did the same thing my mama did. My mama, first child was a boy, and then I was the second child and I was a girl. And I did the exact same thing that she did, y'all. My first two was exactly like her. She had a boy, then she had a girl. Her third child, she had a boy, but my third child, I had a girl. Y'all get what I'm saying? But the first two was like, so anyway, girl, let me tell y'all something. That big head joker ripped me, and y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're a woman, y'all know what I'm talking about. That big head mama jammer ripped me, y'all. I had to get stitches down yonder. If you are 18, please, or if you're not over 18, you cannot indulge in this conversation. Thank you, Alicia. I know you already put it up there. And I'm just going to be honest on my channel because I want some of the young girls to know having them birthdays, when you birthing them children out them days, baby doll, let me tell you, be mindful. Listen, wait till you get married for real. And wait till you up in age. Not saying that it's going to make it any easier. I'm definitely not saying that it got nothing to do with your age. But I'm saying I wish I would have been a little bit more mature, a little bit more wise with my decisions. So that's my disclaimer for any young person that's listen. Keep your fish tank closed. And make him keep that little pencil zipped up in that pencil case. Because listen here, y'all. Trying to have children at young age ain't no joke. Not just the birth pains, y'all. I'm going to be honest. Not just the birth pains, but the birth pains. If y'all get what I'm saying. Not just the pains from pushing out, baby. Yeah, you're going to get over that. But I'm telling you, baby, you're going to have some birth pains. That when I say that, that means you're going to have some days that you're going to cry for real. Because I remember when I had my first son, my mom By the grace of God, I lived at home with my mama when I had both of my oldest two. Well, all three of my children, I was at home. My mama, that's when she told me, "You gonna get your ass come up out of here, keep having these babies." After third one, she said, "No, ma'am, you ain't gonna keep staying here." No lie, that was the best thing that ever happened to me because I got out on my own. But my point is, y'all, the birth won't just the bad part. The birthday, that day, going in labor, having that won't the worst part. I thought that was the end of the world, but let me tell you something, y'all. Them after them birthdays, you got to raise these children. You got to raise these children, and a lot of times, let me help y'all out. Y'all go ahead and double tap that screen, ring that royal doorbell, as we say. You got to raise these children. Let me help y'all young folks out. Most of the time, boo boo, Pookie, sweetheart, darling, you're gonna do it by yourself. Not everybody. Don't everybody come for me, but I'm just being honest. You're going to do it by yourself. So be very, very selective. Be very, very, very peculiar about who you laying around with, standing up with, or bending over for. I'm just going to tell you. Ain't no other way around it. I'm your auntie. I'm going to tell you the truth, but I'm going to speak it to you like y'all understand. I don't sugarcoat. I finna say a bad word. Not a bad word, but I don't sugarcoat what I say because y'all know reality. Y'all know more than we do. But I'm telling you, baby, be careful who you lay down with, stand up for, or bend over for, because if you get a baby in your butt, in your belly, 9 times out of 10, baby doll, that's your baby. Y'all know the old saying, and it's true. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. And y'all know what that means? Maybe the daddy gonna claim it and take care of it, but mama got to do the job all the time. Them birthdays are something serious. Hear me when I tell y'all, young folks, please, 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 and even you guys, let me not even just put it all on the girls. Cause some girls are pressure little boys to have sex with them like they gotta prove a point. Baby, keep your pencil in the case. Tell her no ma'am. Because if she that eager, if a girl is that eager to pressure a boy into having sex, something's seriously wrong. Okay? So keep your little pencil in the case, baby. Save it until you get married, and then you will pass that test. All right? Tell her you ain't taking no test right now. You ain't in the mood to take no test. No, you don't need to write no answers on no paper. No, none of that. Tell her no, you don't want none. I'm telling you because a lot of times, I'm going to just be honest, a lot of times girls that's eager to have a baby or eager to have sex and they pressure the boy into it, some of them is, I don't know the proper word without offending anybody. So let me try to figure out a good word to say it. God, how can I say? What's the word I'm looking for, y'all? A girl that's pressuring a boy, because y'all already know what's gonna happen if we have unprotected sex. This is an adult channel. Don't y'all be on here if you're children. We already know what you do to prevent that. Okay, so listen. And then some of y'all got a nerve to tell me you don't want to use that. Well, you don't need to be using it. First of all, that's right. But let me tell you what, it's best if you don't do it. Because a lot of girls that's pressuring guys to have sex with them, y'all, yeah, she loose. That's what it is. She made, and 9 times out of 10, you'll find out. If you have a baby, the younger you are and you have a baby by somebody, for some reason, y'all, and this is not for everybody, so everybody don't come for me, but I'm going to speak what I know to be true. A lot of them is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You lay down, stand up or bend over, have sex with them, they end up with a baby, and then the birthday come, y'all already know, because you gonna give birth at some point, you gonna give birth to it, right? Then you find out that she is just as loosey-goosey as she, and I don't just mean in her body, I'm talking about up here, just as y'all already know. Then y'all have more problems. Y'all have more problem once a baby. Let me tell y'all something, y'all young folks. Don't ever think that having a baby is gonna keep a man. Please stop, or boy, because a lot of us have babies by boys. They ain't even men yet, really. Their mentality ain't even there. So a lot of us have baby by boys. We thinking that's gonna keep them, and then y'all have a nerve to get mad and act like he ain't doing nothing. You can't make a man do a darn thing. Little girl, let me tell you something. Keep your fist tank closed at all times, then you won't have that problem. Okay, I'm just gonna tell y'all, keep keep it closed. Keep the fish market closed, baby. Don't even unlock the doors. Don't open the door. Just keep it clean. Keep your fish tank clean, so that when you get married, you know something. Yeah, that part. But other than that, keep your fish tank closed. Cause I'm telling y'all, it ain't what you're ready for y'all young people. But anyway, y'all put in here what y'all remember about y'all child or children's birthday. What happened? Do y'all remember where you was at and what you was doing? What happened, y'all? Tell me what happened. Oh, what I was saying about the big haired joker done told me down there. And both of my girls weighed 7 pounds and 5 ounces. Both of my girls, but my son was my oldest, y'all. He weighed 8 pounds and 5 ounces. So he was my bigger one, and he ain't that big right now. He ain't that big right now. For real. But I remember even with him, I remember going to labor, y'all. I remember hurting. And this is the weirdest thing, y'all. I'm going to be honest and tell y'all. The weirdest thing about both of them, my oldest two, is both times that I went in labor, I always went in labor in the middle of the night. That's part of why they night hawks. I'm telling you, both of them is night hawks. They be up all the time. My baby daughter, I had to go be admitted in because she was lazy. She didn't want to come. So they had to induce my labor to get her to come. And I remember I had to be at the hospital at 6 o'clock that morning. They gave me the injection or whatever they do to make you, make you contract or whatever. And even by 3 o'clock that afternoon, the nurse was saying, I was having contractions. And the lady said, don't look like she want to come. I said, Lord have mercy. And it's just so she made it right before it was a shift change. I never forget that. She made it. Her big head self told me too, y'all. Them girls, I don't know if y'all noticed, them girls is rough to give birth to. Girls will hurt you every time. My son, he was the biggest, and the only thing that I could remember when I was in labor with him was I was almost trying to fall asleep. She said, Miss Annetta, well, my last name was Sanders then. Miss Sanders, you can't go to sleep having no baby. Girl, I was about knocked out. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But I'm a trooper. Let me tell y'all how I'm a trooper. Y'all ready? Y'all ain't gonna like it, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I have never had an epidural, ever. I have never had a cesarean, never. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with nobody that have, but I'm just saying I had all 3 of my children natural, if that's the right word to say. Ain't it natural when you don't have to have no epidural? They come, yeah, I think so. Anyway, if it ain't natural, y'all tell me what y'all remember about y'all child or children's birthday. What was you doing? What was you doing? Where was you at? What you remember significant about it? We talking about birthday, y'all. Birthday. Hey. Because the day is my daughter's birthday, y'all. That's my ride or die. That's one of my best friends. I won't lie. Now, when she was younger, can I tell y'all something? She going to tell this story one day. But I'm going to tell y'all, me and her, we were like this. We bumped heads. When I tell y'all, don't get it twisted. I don't know what that is. Okay. We bumped heads a lot in her teenage years. Don't act like y'all ain't know. Don't act like y'all ain't had them that gave you a fit now. And if you haven't, to God be the glory. Because me and that one right there, one time I thought I was going to kill that young lady. For real. Them adult, yeah, that's why I'm telling y'all teenagers, please listen. Don't do it, baby. Don't get yourself knocked up. Because then I'm telling you, listen, let me tell y'all what I want y'all to do. You young men and young women, before you even consider doing that right there, take your time and study that family first. Y'all out. Before you go to touchy, feely, standing, bending, laying, make sure you study that family first. Because I'm telling you, you can learn a lot about what you're going to go through and how your child or children going to be if you take the time. See, I wasn't smart enough to study no family. I was just y'all know too. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Take your time and study that family first, baby, because I'm telling you, you gonna get yourself into a mess. Because some families is a hot mess. You gonna go through more hell with a family than you ever thought that you could ever. Girl, boy, be careful, baby. I'm telling you. Be very particular. Be very, like I keep telling y'all, keep the fish market closed. Keep the closed sign on it. Keep the door locked. But keep your fish tank clean now. Listen, keep your fish tank clean at all times. And y'all little boys, keep your pencil case. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. Keep it in there. Zip it up, baby. Let it stay zipped. I'm trying to tell you now. Don't do it. Because I'm telling you, you're going to have a crazy baby mama. And some of y'all gonna have a crazy baby daddy. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. Y'all, I got to go in this Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put y'all on the hook. I'm gonna read y'all comments first. I ain't in no hurry today. I got to take care of some business. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. I'm giving y'all some good information. Jeanette said, hello, Bourbon. Did I miss anybody? Yep, I did. Hold on, y'all. Y'all went way up. Hold up for a minute. Make sure I didn't miss. I'm gonna go all the way to the top, y'all, because I missed some of y'all. I'm in a parking space now, so don't nobody come for me. I'm having a hot flash right now, and listen. Let me turn the air up. Hold on 1 minute. Good God, today. Come on, Al. Hold up, y'all. Because I drank a little bit of coffee. I ended up pouring it out, y'all, because Bourbon said to see more of Queen in Purple Rain. Y'all read that. LaSonya, y'all said good morning to you, didn't I, darling? Thank you for the purple hearts. Bourbon said, Miss Peace Creations. Hey, Alicia said good morning, everyone. Bourbon said, hey, Jeanette. Ninja said happy birthday. Hope said happy birthday. Beautiful. Bourbon said happy birthday, Lead. I read y'all's. Halisa said good morning. I read you right. Tabitha, I read you. Bourbon said, hey, Brenda. Alicia said good morning, Royal Mods. Wrap it up. Marie said, today is my Faith's 22nd birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Faith. Happy birthday to Faith. Happy birthday, Faith. Enjoy your day. Halisa said, happy birthday. Ligma said, the math ain't, no, it's not. The math is not mathing. I don't know how in the Hello Kitty that happened. Tony said, good morning, Auntie. Hey, Tony, how are you, darling? Drop them purple hearts, and thank you. Hope said, it's a miracle. It is. It's a miracle. Woo! I still don't understand it. I don't understand it. Lita said, good morning, everyone. Happy birthday again, little girl. Bourbon said, hey, Tiffany. Alicia said, happy birthday, Lita. She gave you some champagne thing. Y'all, that air feel good. But then when them hot flashes leave, it be cold as I don't know what. Bourbon said, hey, Alicia. Wrap it up. Marie said, happy birthday, Lita. Lita said, thanks, everyone. Hey, Kevin, I need you to cook for me, do you? Go to the grocery store, baby, buy the food, and then bring it to my house, and I ask man to cook it. Because I ain't cooking nothing. Look, Kevin, go to the grocery store, buy what you want, and I ask my husband if he'll cook it for you, because Sean ain't cooking. Alicia said, we ask that you respect the host and the audience of her live. All negative comments will be removed by the moderators for not complying with community guidelines. And Bourbon said, Halisa, thank you for being a member. Yes. Pamela said, Grand Rising Queen. Hey, Pamela. Thank you all for the purple hearts. I appreciate it. Now I can turn this air down because then it get cold, y'all. Buku Baskets. What's up, Candace? Said, good morning, darling. Alicia said, please don't forget to ring the doorbell, a.k.a. double tap that screen and get the video a thumbs up, y'all. That's what we mean by that royal doorbell. Y'all all ready to know. You rocking with the queen. What? Tabitha said, good morning, Estella. I know. I miss Estella. I got to get her on here. I done tried everything. Alicia said, good morning, Estella. Alyssa said, good morning, Estella. Brenda said, good morning, Estella. Brenda said, happy birthday, sweetheart. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I can't think of no song, y'all. Bourbon said, Estella McGowan, good morning. Hanging out in the clouds. I wish she'd come back over here on this side. We done tried everything, y'all. Me and her been texting each other, and I can't figure out how to get her up here for nothing. Bourbon said, giddy up and glam up with Shaunt. 2-night birthday bash, Friday, September 26th. Set her up for Western theme Saturday, September 27th. Dress to impress, formal attire, only $20 RSVP. Deposit holds your spot. The deadline, and I know she put it, is over. Bourbon said Friday's event is 30 and up. Saturday night event is for all ages. Yes. Please don't y'all bring nobody 29 on below. Don't do it. Bourbon said RSVP deadline has passed. Forms of payment, cash, Apple Pay, Facebook Pay, Cash App. I'm talking about, I can't even read. Cash App, ShauntTheQueen Faison, y'all. Bourbon said disclaimer. Y'all, there will be a disclaimer at the gate that night. And I will have a guest list at the gate. And I will have my guest list at the door for my birthday. Because I know some of my people around here. They might try me. And that ain't going to be a good day for them to think they just going to walk up in there. I'm telling y'all, I got some people that'll try me like that, for real. Be like, no. I've been announcing this for 3 months. If you ain't RSVP, that means you didn't want to come. So don't just decide because you bored. And you, we're not going to do that. Because I ain't going to have no food for you. I'm not. Aswin said, hey, baby, how are you? Thank you for the hearts. Pamela said, happy birthday, leader. Cheryl said, hello, Sean. What's up, Cheryl? Thank you for the hearts. The water position. Laughing. I know, wait a minute, the marker. I can't even read, baby. I'm sorry. The marker position. Jeanette said, hello, Bourbon Bubblegum. Ligma said, okay, got it. Bourbon said, birthday. Yep, y'all tell me about some of them birthday experiences y'all had when y'all gave birth on that day to them little jokers that we call our children. Jeanette said, happy birthday. Crystal said, good morning. Hey, Crystal. Chef T's Design said, happy birthday. Hey, Chef T, what's going on, sweetie? Hey, Miss Dorothy said, hello, Queen in chat. Everybody's coming on in. Leader said, oh, my celebration over. That was quick. Okay, then. You must have had a little kindergarten celebration. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I said that was nice for them to do that. That was really nice. They just came and welcomed you in the building or something. She said, we had cupcakes and coffee. Oh, that's sweet. Hope said you weren't fast. It just got good. Look, Hope. Oh, I thought it was good. Listen. Then when I graduated, I found out it wasn't all that. Hope, don't do it. Don't do it, Hope. It wasn't all that. I thought it was good. Look, like they say it was good while you were getting it, but then when you realize it wasn't good. Look, hey, Hope, let's say this. Whatever is good to you might not be good for you. Y'all teenagers, write that down. Baby, that little feeling that you're going to have for them 2 or 3 minutes, okay, it ain't be good. It might be good to you, but I'm telling y'all, it ain't going to be good for you. Take it from Auntie. Look, Auntie outside tonight. I'm telling y'all, Auntie outside tonight. If you want somebody to talk to because you can't talk to your mama and you need to get some real, call me. Because I ain't finna tell y'all nothing wrong. Oh, it might feel good while you it might feel good while you wiggling a little bit. Okay? But I'm telling you, everything good to you ain't good for you. Because I'm telling y'all, baby, them 9 months coming, you push that big head joker out. And then, look, I used to tell my sons, baby mama, ask them. He fine. I said, you ain't gonna be able to find him when it's time to buy some Pampers. That's fine. I said, you gonna be able to find him when it's time to buy some milk? Fine. You gonna be able to find him when it's time to pay the hospital bill? Fine ain't never kept nobody. Fine ain't never took care of damn child. So y'all get off that soapbox, little girls, thinking that he fine. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all something about fine. These jokers might look good to you when they're in junior high and high school, but them jokers get old, fat, bald-headed, lazy, crazy, you name it. And then they don't look so fine. And when they get on your nerves, they darn sure ain't fine. Girl, don't go off that mess about how they look now, because them jokers ain't going to be fine a little later on now, sis. I'm telling you, bruh. She might be a dime now. She might be shaped like a Coca-Cola baller. But some of us, me, once you have a baby, that Coca-Cola bottle shape going into a darn whole 3-liter. A whole 3-liter. And then ain't no need for you being in denial then and act like she ain't your baby mama because she fat. My son had a nerve to tell me one day, y'all. We was in the kitchen, and my son asked my husband, I don't know how you date a fat girl. He was talking about me. My son told my husband that about. He started laughing to me. I don't know how you date a fat girl. I won't date no fat girl. Well, leading this to say, I ain't even gonna say nothing else, but check his track record. Now, who fat, little boy? Who fat now? Check his track record. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just gonna be honest. Check his track record. I ain't gonna listen. It is what it is. Like I used to tell him, I might be fat, but I was cute, baby. And I had good common sense, too. Don't get it twisted. Hey, don't get it twisted. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. I'm sorry. Tabitha said, I didn't have any labor pains with neither one of my girls. Are you certain you had 3 and no labor pains? Good God, today. Where you from? Girl, them contractions kicked my Eskimo. Bourbon said, leader, that was so nice. That was nice to them. Never in a million. Never in a million said, I spat out my coffee, not chicken and collard green. I did. Never in a million. When I told you, sis, when I took and told you that room was lit, and I don't mean her partying either. That room was lit, sis. I said, oh no, I'd never do that again. Lasagna said ultrasound. Oh, is that what it's called? Lasagna, you know I'm old. Ultrasound. Y'all got it. Y'all must have had some babies recently. Bourbon said, here's to all the good nurses out there. Thank you, Bourbon, because I'm telling you, it's some good, y'all got a job, baby, especially in that labor and delivery. Even in where they had the surgeries and stuff, ER, I'm finna say HR, good God. I can't even talk. Labor and delivery and ER, y'all, God bless. And the children, what's they call the children that they just let the children be seen. Anything with them doggone children, ER, and labor and delivery, y'all deserve some prizes. For real, for real. Because I don't want to work nowhere where all I hear is children screaming all day long. And ooh, wee. No, thank you. Then I don't want to be nowhere where you, I almost said a bad word again. You pushing out no baby and other stuff coming out too. I don't want to be in there either. And I don't want to be nowhere where you got to cut nobody in blood and guts and stuff gushing all out. Nope. No. Nope. Just let me clean up. Look, it's bad enough that I have to clean up other SHIT. But I can do that. But all that other, Bourbon said, hey, never in a million. Queen of Indiana, my girl. What's up, sis? Said, hey, Shaunt and chat. Hey, girl, what's going on? Cheryl said, my first one in the shower. No, in the shower. The second one in the bed. Sleeping 3 a.m. in the morning. What is about these children that want to come at 3 o'clock in the morning, Cheryl? The third one, I was in the hospital. I had the first one on the couch at home. Did you really? Ooh. Alicia said, you must be 18 and older to engage in adult conversations. Yes. Y'all make sure y'all share this video to y'all nieces and nephews. I'm trying to tell you, because they need to hear the truth about having sex with folks. Unprotected sex. And then possibly getting some little girl pregnant or some little boy getting her pregnant, baby. Because I'm telling you, everything ain't what it seems. Everything that feel good ain't good. And everything look good ain't always going to look good either, baby doll. I'm going to tell y'all, call me. Call your Aunt Shaunt. I got something to tell you. Lisa said, this 39 watching 23. Double tap the screen as you're coming into the Royal Castle. Y'all, yes. Y'all got them thumbs up. Let's go. Thank y'all. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You know what, Nelson? Listen, I love you, Nelson, because you one of them ones. Thank you, sis. I thought about you the other day because I left your name out because you are definitely one of the ones that encouraged me because you called me, matter of fact, and told me that I may need to start selling some cakes and food. You definitely called me. I apologize, sis, but you are definitely one. And Nelson, I don't know if you've seen it, but I did my first vendor event selling cake slices Saturday, and it went real well. You hear me, sis? So thank you, darling. I love you, Nelson. Hey, brother-in-law, how you doing? I'm up here. Nelson, tell these girls to keep their fish tanks closed, and these boys to keep their pencil in their case. Candace said, keep your fish tank closed. Yep, keep it closed. Bourbon said, even after you get married, like Judge Lynn told us said, watch that man for a couple of years before having a baby. For him, that's how the elders say it. Yeah, I'm telling y'all some stuff that we up here to give y'all some good knowledge of stuff that I wish I would have listened to or learned. I can't say listen to because my mama didn't have that talk with me. The only thing she said, you better leave these little hard head NIGs alone. That's all she said. That's all she said to me, y'all. Bert said, hey, Nelsa. Nelsa said, good morning, Berber. Wrap it up. Marie said, 24 hours of the day. And it is, right? You going to be a mama 24/7, baby. And that baby daddy going to be gone somewhere, probably with some other girl, probably with one of your so-called friends or family member, cousins, or the next door neighbor, or somebody. Told y'all, young girls, take heed to what we telling y'all. We ain't telling you nothing wrong. We ain't telling you nothing wrong. Berman said, wrap it up. Hey, Marie. Berman said, hey, wrap it up, Marie. Hey, Dina. She said, not the fish tank. Yeah, Dina, they need to keep that fish tank closed and need to keep that fish tank closed. Berman said, hey, Dina. Lita said, Nelsa, good morning. Wrap it up, Marie said, self-esteem issues. Yes, and I know, I can tell you, I can speak on it because I had them, y'all. I was that girl. I had low self-esteem. I didn't have my father in my life that, and none of that, all of that sound like excuses, but it's not. It's reality. And most of the time, we act on stuff like that. When you don't have your father in your life, that father figure in your life, you are a lot of times, not everybody, but a lot of us search for love in all the wrong places. I don't know why we look to a boy and thinking that that's where the answer lies, because that's definitely not the way it is, baby. Because if you are a young lady and you don't have a father in your life, don't you go searching, trying to have sex with no little boy, looking to fill that void, because that ain't it. That ain't it, baby. That is not it. That's not it. That's not the answer. Sedona said, good morning, council members and new council visitors. Hey, Sedona. Thank you for the purple hearts and the crowns. Sedona laughed and said, fish tank and pencil. Yeah, both of them, Sedona. Berber said, Leader, did you have your morning coffee? Berber said, hey, Sedona. Buka Baskets. Candace said, she a fast-ass little girl. And is. Because some little girls, they'll pressure some boys, won't they? Candace, they will. Dina said, Nessa, good morning. Are you interested in vending 927 at Stadium? Nessa, get in touch with Dina. She asking you about a vending event. No, Nessa going to be at my house 927. Dina. Nessa coming hang with her sis. I'm joking. I wish she would. Lita said, bourbon, I did, but it won't Starbucks. If them two didn't get on my last good nerves in a good way, dog, because they supported, they was right there. But they act like I felt like the third wheel with them. Yo, I'm at my event and they sitting there having a whole conversation, build the baskets, turn up my sock concept, my cupcake concept and everything. I felt like I was the third wheel. I'm like, wait a minute, where they do that at? I done told my daughter, she not stealing my secretary. So, Bourbon, you are not allowed to talk to Lita no more. I'm just joking. Lita said, Bourbon, I did. Lasagna said, I know where you're coming from. I was 14 when I had my daughter. She's 39. Right, Lasagna, we ain't telling nobody nothing that we ain't been through or nothing we don't know. I had my first child at 18. My second child, which is Lita, and her birthday today, at 19. Happy birthday again, little girl. I'm going to keep saying it. And then I had my third one at 21. My mama said, you getting your Eskimo out of here because you keep wanting to push out baby, which was funny because my mama had another have 5 children. I was just at number 3. I stopped right there, though. I stopped right there. I said, oh, no, these jokers ain't worth a darn. They ain't even worth the... I'm finna say something bad, y'all. We're going to have to do an adult channel one day for real. So I can be blunt like I want to. Because my children will tell y'all I'm very blunt. I don't beat around no bushes, baby. I'm going to say exactly the way that they understand it. So they won't say that I didn't never tell them. All my children tell you, I tell it just like a T.I. is. Bourbon said not cuckoo for coat. Yeah, that's what they is. Wrap it up, Marie said, my Faith was born 9/16, 2.3. Oh, her birthday. Yep. Leaders, you got a birthday twin up here. Her name Faith. She was born today. 2.3 pounds. Wow. And she is 22 today, or 23. What you say, Marie? You know I can't remember. Bourbon said, Leader, yay, you're sticking to your plan. Whatever drink you normally get there, YouTube will show you how to make it at home. Good, that girl ain't gonna make nothing at home. You wasting your breath. Cheryl said, my first was 5 pounds, 5 ounces. Cheryl, you supposed to put it in 2 different comments. Cheryl, why you ain't listening to me? 5 pounds, 5 ounces, 7 The second was 7 pounds. Y'all, I got to plug up my phone. This jamma want to die. And I ain't even been up here this long. Because I was looking at Hopi last night on my way to work. I should have had my phone plugged up. Cheryl said the second was 7 pounds, 6 ounces. Is that what it is? Third one was 7 pounds, 8 ounces. My first, I had her on the couch at home. Wow, Cheryl. God bless your heart. Halisa said, Will, my baby boy, we was at home, snowed in when I went in labor with him in January. But you snowed in, girl. Girl. Hey, Alfreda. Alfreda said, good morning, Queen. Good morning, darling. How are you? There's Lisa Bell. Lisa Bell. What's up, sis? What's going on, Lisa Bell? Grand rising to you, darling. Thank you for the Purple Hearts, Lisa. What's going on? Lisa said, happy blessed birthday, beautiful. Happy birthday, leader. Hey, Robbie. Thank you for joining us, Robbie. Put them Purple Hearts. You part of this family now. Millie, my sis. My sis, Creative Desk Solutions is Millie. Hey, Perry. Millie, I got so mixed up the other day with names and the girl. I apologize because you know I love you. You know I know who you is, sis. But you and Paulette, my other sis, y'all names were so close together. Her thing is Catch My Eye Creations and yours was create. See, I almost lost it again. Creative, and it just got tangled up. I don't know why, but I end up talking to Paulette, and we did pray, y'all. So y'all keep praying, keep Paulette lifted in prayer until she's able to get her strength to come back up here, y'all, and join us every day. So y'all keep my sis lifted every single day. Y'all lift up anybody that's sick or going through anything. Y'all make sure we lift them up in prayer. We pray right now in the name of Jesus that God, you go touch Paulette right now. You strengthen her, heal her, Father God. You know all about it. You know what she need, when she need it, how she need it, where she need it, and why she need it. So we speak blessings over her life every single day, that you strengthen her, that she'll get back to her normal activities and do even better than she have been before. In Jesus' name, amen. That part, Paulette, every day. Every day. Don't you be hard-headed, because my brother-in-law got my number too. Creative Desk Solution said, good morning, Sean, and chat. Happy birthday, leader. What's going on, sis? Millie, what you got going on? Robbie said, blessed birthday, Miss Sean. It's my daughter's birthday, Robbie. My daughter, leader, S, is up here. Her birthday is today, September the 16th. But I'll take that, Miss Robbie, because my birthday is actually September 25th. But thank you, darling. I appreciate it. You giving it to me in advance. Robert said, I've already given a thumbs up. Well, thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Leader said, girl, everyone had to rush to their death. Oh, yeah, because y'all shift had to start. I forgot. Jeanette said, as Medea would say, clink, clink, lockdown. That part, Jeanette. If they only knew, right? If these girls only knew what they going to go through once you push out a baby with these dudes, because they ain't no men yet. I'm talking to y'all young girls. If you only knew what you about to go through when you push out them babies for them little dudes. Woo! And if some of y'all dudes only know the hell that y'all finna go through trying to see your child or spend time with your child or be with your child, whatever the case is, y'all will keep them pencils in them cases. You can keep it sharpened, but keep it in the case. Keep it in the case until you walk down the aisle and say, dun, 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 dun. However that go. Leader is laughing. Lisa said, fine, don't pay no bills. Take it to the store, see what you walk out with. Empty hand. That part, Lisa, they always talking about, he fine. Fine, well, you ain't gonna find that joker when your baby needs something. And I ain't lying. I ain't gonna lie about mine, and I ain't gonna lie about yours. Listen, don't call me. You better call Tyrone. Better fact, call somebody. Don't call me, because I told you, Fine ain't never bought no Pampers, and Fine ain't bought no milk. And it sure ain't bought no clothes. Ever. Leaders laughing. Turban girl, what's up, baby? Said Grace and Peace Queen. Hey, darling. Y'all know that every morning I'm up here to remind, encourage, and motivate anybody, everybody, and somebody to please take your medicines. But as we ride, and as I'm riding home, because y'all see I'm in the car, as we ride home, we just having more medicines and discussions with ShauntTheQueen Faison. I'm her, she's me, I'm that girl. We just talking today, we talking about birthday, because my daughter's birthday is today, but we talking about birth. Every woman that's up here that have given birth, I was asking the question, do you remember where you were and what you was doing? on the day that you gave birth to each and every one of your children or your one child or whatever the case is. Y'all know what I'm saying. Designer with Alfreda said, girl, you cracking me up. What I do, Alfreda? Hope said, yes, young ladies, keep your pocketbook closed. Don't let these guys steal your dollars and leave you with change. That look, hey, Hope. The way these jokers is, they ain't even gonna leave them with change. They gonna take their whole pocketbook, wallet and all. They ain't gonna leave no change. No. They taking it all. You heard me? I'm telling y'all young girls, listen to us. Please take advice from us, OGs, as y'all call us, right? But I ain't but 18, so I can definitely tell you. If I would have known then what I know now at 18, ain't no pencil would have went in this sharpener. No, ma'am. No. Keep that little nub over yonder. Keep it over yonder. I don't want it. Nope. Turban said, fathers are our daughters' first love. Exactly, right? Some of them, fathers are daughters' first love. Yep, that's exactly right. And we be looking for love in all the wrong places when we don't have it. But baby doll, let me tell y'all something. If your dad ain't part of your life, go get you a dog or a cat or a darn goldfish, a hamster, a rooster, a chicken. Go get you something, but don't go looking for no boy. Don't be looking for nothing that got something dangling between their legs, baby, because that's gonna cause you some serious problems. I'm trying to told you. That's gonna cause you some serious problems. Neither one of my girls have children by the grace of God. I wish they would, but only if they get a good Christian, hard-working man, for real, that know how to act, that ain't on drugs, that ain't no liar, that ain't abusive, that ain't no stoler, that ain't no hoe, and that's hard to find. I'm going to tell y'all, that is so hard to find. Gifts and gifts baskets for all occasions. Say, hey, baby. How you doing? Drop them purple hearts for me. Y'all, I'm sitting at the dollar store like I ain't got nothing else to do. So Donna said, happy birthday, Lita. It's your birthday, shorty. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Drink Bacardi like it's your birthday. Don't come and ask me nothing for your birthday, cause you ain't getting nothing. Hey, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing but this birthday song. This birthday song, and you can't go wrong. This birthday song, and you can't go wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. Lita said, thanks, Sedona. Hope said, look at your almost. I know, Hope, because of you. I know, I'm trying. But I don't do it often. Dina said, I gotta go. Don't want to go though. Happy birthday, Lita. Oh, have a good day, Dina. Teresa said, good morning. Had to drop by to say hey. Hey, Teresa, and thank you for dropping by. We always love when y'all drop in. Thank you so much. Lita said, thanks, Dina. She probably gone. I'm way behind, ain't I? Hey, Miss Linda. Drop them purple hearts. Kia said, did you go to Pop Shelf? I did not. I saw a lot of y'all hauls, though, with all those doggone journals and stuff. So y'all ain't got no excuse. Tell them, Hope, they ain't got no excuse not to have no notebook to be writing down notes and all these LLCs, because y'all got enough pads and notebooks and stuff to do it. I chose not to go. I told y'all all the extra money that I had that I would have been spending on these hauls and stuff, I decided to use it for my birthday to make sure that I had a nice birthday this year. So I have not been to nothing but the Dollar Tree, and I ain't been buying a lot at all. Like now I got to go in there because I got a project to do. But no, I haven't been shopping like that. Hey, Tasha, there go my beautiful niece. Pretty Girl Designs by Tasha. Said good morning, just checking in to say hey. She said happy birthday, Lita. Lita said thank you, Tasha. Lisa is praying. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, pray for Paulette, y'all. Turban said, happy blessed day to the birthday daughters and sons. Yes, everybody that's celebrating the birthday, we say happy birthday to all y'all. Lisa said amen. Lita said amen. Creative Desk said amen. Alfreda said, y'all have an awesome day. Blessings to all. God bless you. Oh, Teresa, look at you. Thank you, darling. Thank you for the super chat. That's a blessing. I pray that God give it back to you 104, darling. We don't take nothing for granted or take nothing lightly. Thank you, sweetheart. Jeanette said, I was 23 with my firstborn and living with parents. Pain hit at midnight, and my father was hollering like, like he was having a baby. No, he didn't, Jeanette. What was he hollering for, girl? He said, get her out of here. Dorothy said, Tyrone might not answer that part. That part, Dorothy. If Tyrone was smart, he wouldn't answer, would he, Dorothy? I'd be like, no, baby, don't call me. Lisa said, so sweet, Teresa, thank you, yes. Teresa said, I enjoy her. Thank y'all so much. Lisa said, we all do. Thank y'all. Y'all the bomb. Divine Hands Inspiration, DHI. What's up, darling? Said, good morning. Good morning, girl. What's good? Teresa said, Southern meets the North. LOL, good times. Yes, yes, yes. T, the Great, said, good morning. Good morning, darling. Thank you for the purple hearts. Where you been hiding at? Y'all see I've been squinching up because I got my reading glasses like a dummy in the bag. Dorothy said, happy birthday, leader. Hope said, don't try my baby. I know you getting my baby something for her birthday. You think so? Okay. Okay, Hope. Hey, Hoping. Hey, Hoping. Ask her. You better ask her, Hope. We discussed it yesterday. Me and her, and we think a lot alike, y'all. It's really kind of, y'all got that one child that it might be your child that's got a birthday close to you or born in the same month. Have y'all noticed that it's one of your children that act the most like you and y'all can think alike and do stuff alike? We both was thinking about spaghetti for our birthdays yesterday on the same day. I was thinking about it late at night while I was at work, and then when she called her daddy, she called my husband and said, you know what'll be good? So spaghetti. I said, this is amazing. We was riding in the car. I said, I was just thinking the same thing, that I wanted spaghetti for my birthday. Because y'all know that night after is the Western theme. So I wanted some spaghetti on my birthday, y'all. But no, she ain't getting nothing, Hope. She ain't getting nothing. She already got something. Hope, my yard gonna be full of stuff for her on the 25th. I mean the 26th. That's her birthday present right there, Hope. Everything that we doing for the 26th is cause of her. That's her birthday. Okay. Teresa said, you have officially become my favorite. Happy delayed birthday. Well, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it, darling. Baskets with Style said, good morning, everybody. Just listening to, hey, Baskets with Style. Thank you for the purple hearts. Come on out here from out of them bushes. Come on out here. Lita said that Hope, she not getting me anything. Nothing. Hope. Nothing. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't get her nothing. That's a lie. Because like I said, actually, she came up with that Western theme, so we made it happen. That's why, that's her birthday, Hope. So you're right, I got her something. Because everything, my backyard gonna be transformed because of her. So happy birthday, little girl. Lisa said, morning, Baskets with Style. Baskets with Style said, hey, Lisa Bell. Yes, y'all. So y'all know it's time for me to go. I got to get in this stove. Y'all heard that rhyme. Y'all know it's time for me to go. I got to get in this stove. I got Hope, you didn't never answer my question. I was asking you, what is something else that I could put in these bouquets besides flowers and butterflies and Ferrero Rocher? I'm trying to figure for a 97 or 98-year-old, however old. Y'all give me some ideas right quick. She 97 or 99. I think she said, I don't even remember the later age, y'all. I just took the order. But I was trying to find something. And I thought about, listen, I'm going to tell y'all, I thought about putting, y'all know what'll be cute. Y'all know what I'm going to put in that bouquet. I'm going to see if it'll stand up. I'm going to put some prayer cards. Won't that be pretty, y'all? I just answered my question. Won't that be pretty if I put some? I heard, Hope, you were saying that you watched 22 Elegant Lane. I think that's who it was. And that did a prayer box. So I'm thinking I may do a prayer. I may put prayer card in there, or a box of prayer cards in there, or how should I do it? I don't know. I'm gonna think of something, y'all. But I was trying to think of something else besides butterflies, Ferrero Rocher, and flowers. I was trying to think of something different. Your co-worker birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Lita's co-worker, whatever your name is, baby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I can't sing right now because I was acting silly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to her co-worker. Happy birthday to you. Okay, that's enough for that. I hope you have a happy birthday, darling, okay? Enjoy your birthday. Listen, live life to the fullest, y'all. While y'all young and y'all cute, and y'all still got the activity of y'all limb and y'all in y'all right mind, y'all better be enjoying y'all life. Don't let life pass y'all by and sit and be my age and talk about what you wish you would have, should have, and could have done. Do it now. Do it now. Live your life to the fullest and don't let nothing and nobody hold you down, baby. Hey, because you remember, listen, you all that. Like they used to say, you all that in a bag of chips. For real. I ain't even never seen you, but I know you all that in a bag of chips. You better go ahead, girl. Don't let nobody fool you into nothing. T the Great said prayer, inspirational card, or something that talks. Me and you on the same page. That's what I said, T the Great. You bad. Come on here and put them purple hearts. I know you in the house. Host said, I don't know what it. I know. It's hard. Viva said, love you, sister in Christ. Good. I love you too, Wes. Is it Wes? Wes, I can't see. I love you too. Thank you for the prayer hands. Keep me in prayer at all times. Jeanette said, third born was on our oops, baby. Jeanette. The husband was like, how this happened? I was 33 and on birth control. Wonder was it taking sugar pill? Really? It could have been. It could have been. T the Great said, my birthday was the beginning of the month. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday at the beginning of the month. And I know you had a good day because you up here. Happy birthday to you. You got to put your birthday. I got to remember next time I'm up here. Put your birthday in here so I can put it on my calendar. Y'all, my vocal occupancy is gone. Lisa said she gone, and how about we address the light? No, y'all ain't, is you? Lisa said, happy birthday, T the Great. Yes. She said, thanks, Lisa. Hope said you can put hand cream. I thought about, oh, that'll be cute, won't it? Should I do like two different? No, I ain't gonna do two different ones. That's cute. Hand cream. Because I was wondering, though, like, what do a 90-some-year-old woman really use or need? Because I was going to do a journal like y'all was, because I saw y'all with all them journals. I said, no, most of them they ain't got time to be writing nothing. Then I said, like I said, the flowers, I'm tired of looking at flowers, but they be cute. And then the candy, she may not eat candy because a lot of people don't do sweets like that. I don't know, but that hand cream and a prayer card sound good. Hope said, happy birthday, T the Great. T the Great said, every day is a good day, ain't it? Jeanette said, none of my 3 natural borns have children either. My adopted girls have kids that are my grandkids. I know that's right, Jeanette, right? T the Great said, mints. Okay. Some mint. Oh, you know what? That's good because most of them do like mints, right? That'll be something good. I'm going to have to go see how I can add them in because I already did the money, y'all. I just got to wait. And I got the paper yesterday. So then if I get some mints, I got to try to figure out how to add them in without distorting my work already. But anyway, all right, y'all. I'm already sniffling and snorkeling because of this air. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Remember, I'll be up here every morning from 8 o'clock until 9 most of the time, y'all. Reminding, encouraging, and motivating each and every one of you, somebody, everybody, anybody. Please call somebody, check on somebody, make sure that they're taking their medicines. Tell them to do it. Listen, because listen, ain't nobody gonna take care of you like you take care of you. You might have somebody take care of you real good, but ain't nobody gonna take care of you like you take care of you. So please take care of yourself, okay? Don't y'all forget to keep my sister in prayer. Catch My Eye Creations. Her name is Paulette. Y'all keep her in prayer until she can get back up here on this live because she laying there in that bed. I know she listening to her sister, right? Hey, love you, Paulette. Love all y'all. Until the next time, y'all, in the morning, I'll be hollering at y'all. Keep your head up so your crown don't fall. Till the next video, I'll be hollering at y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye. I got to get in this store, y'all.